In this video, we are going to study about fiber to fabric. Fiber to fabric. The fibers are usually converted into the thread by the process of spinning. The fibers which are obtained from the plants or the animals are spun into the thread or the ball of yarn. Then these threads are processed to form the fabrics by the process of weaving as well as knitting. Types of fiber. There are two main types of fiber. The first is plant fiber. The fibers which are obtained from the plants are called plant fibers. Example is cotton, flax and jute. The fibers which are obtained from the animals are called animal fiber. Examples are wool, which we get from the sheep, and silk, which we get from the silkworm. In this video, we are going to discuss about an animal fiber, wool. From where do we get the wool? We get the wool from sheep, goat. Basically, the goat which gives the wool is Angora goat. Rabbit, from camel, and from alpaca. The animals which give wool contain a thick coat of hairs on their body. These hairs are known as fleece. The hairs keep the animals warm and dry. These hairs trap the air inside them, and air is a poor conductor. So, being a poor conductor, the air does not move out of the body of the animals, and hence it keeps the animals warm and dry. There are two types of hairs present on such animals. The first one is the coarse hair, coarse beard hair. They are used to make the carpets. They are basically the comparatively bigger in size and present in the outer layer. After the coarse hair, a fine soft hairs are present which are close to the skin. These are very small and fine, and they are used to make the woolen clothes. The first step in processing is rearing of the animals or rearing of the sheep, which gives the wool. Rearing of sheep means to look after the animal by providing food, shelter and health care facilities to the animal. The next step is breeding. Basically, selective breeding is done for the animals which give wool. Selective breeding is also called as artificial selection. In this, the humans develop the new organisms with the desirable characters. Now, look at this picture. In this picture, the sheep 1 contains a lot of wool, a lot of hairs on their skin, whereas the sheep 2 does not contain any wool. So, in selective breeding, we will select these two sheeps and then we will produce a sheep which contains both the characters. As you can see in the third picture, this new sheep which we get after breeding contain both the horns as well as the wool. So, this sheep is produced by the selective breeding. The processing of fibers into the wool. The first step in this is shearing. Sheep shearing is a process by which the woolen fleece of a sheep is cut off. The person who removes the sheep's wool is called a shearer. A shearer removes the wool with the help of the specialized tools such as scissors, knife, etc. This process does not harm the sheep because the cells which are present in the outermost hairy layer are the dead cells. So, it will not cause any bleeding or any damage to the sheep. Usually, the process of shearing is done in the summers. This is because if the hairs are removed, then also the sheep is able to survive. The next process is scouring. It involves the use of hot water and detergents to remove the soil, vegetable impurities, grease and other contaminants from the fibers which are obtained after shearing. It basically uses the water and the alkali. All the sheared wool is poured inside the hot water, inside a tank containing the hot water, and then it is cleaned before further processing. The next step is sorting. The first process at the mill is sorting. The fibers which are obtained have different length, fineness and color. So, all these fibers are sort according to their fineness, length as well as the color. Each wool product is made up of different types of fibers, and the sorter will divide these fibers or the fleece accordingly. The next step is cleaning of burrs. You all must have seen that your sweaters or coat, they contain small fluffy fibers which are known as burrs. Similarly, the hairs of sheep also contain such fibers which are removed with the help of the brush, and then these fibers obtained are scoured again and dried. The next step is dyeing. The natural fleece of sheep is usually black, brown or white in color. So, these fibers are dyed into many different colors by the process of dyeing. The next is rolling. The fibers which are obtained after dyeing, they are straightened, combed and rolled into the yarns, into the ball of yarns. The longer fibers are made into the wool for the sweaters. From the longer fibers we make the sweaters, and from the shorter fibers we make other woolen cloths. So in next video I am going to discuss about silk. Thank you.